up, folks? Main man, Lucky Lancer for more. Gruul Ponza Midrange. Hope you guys are excited for it, and I know I am. Look at this. Fresh, new beard face, and even got a haircut, you know? I mean, I'm looking a little bit fresh. Let me know if I look worse or better or about the same. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't really give a damn, but whatever. Like I said, my name is Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That's my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So you watch this on Twitch, please consider following. If you watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing to this video a thumbs up. You know, it's follow me on Twitter for that Bluebird action. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have this disclaimer, though. I am not responsible for your sudden increase in top decking only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. As that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. Just gotta let you guys know. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. When I play Magic the Gathering, I prefer to play Modern. When I play Modern, this is my favorite deck. Good old red-green mid-range, Value Town. Apparently, to some people, they think it's a homebrew or a budget deck. Like, have you looked at the list? What is budget in like Modern? Like, just not having any fetch land? I mean, just the fetch land. Some of the shock lands are expensive as fuck. Gage is here. He says, looking fire. Oh, me? Yeah, thank you, Gage. I really appreciate that. I need all the positive support I can get. But yeah, Red Green Ponza is the deck I have the most success with, both in paper and in digital. It's the deck I have the most fun playing, so hopefully it's a good time this week. So yeah, let's take a look at the weather. Everyone always likes to hear the weather report, or at least I like to think people do. Weather for Ravensdale conditions are cloudy, the temperature of 40 degrees, the wind is blowing from the southwest at 9 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 84%, so there you go. 84%. You know, it's supposed to get real cold coming up, like below 20, I think. Let's see, we're still 41 followers on Twitter. We did go up 1 follower on Twitch. We're now at 298. Thank you guys very much there. And we did go up 3 subscribers on YouTube. We are now at 486. Thank you guys all very much there. So, of course, shouts all 41 followers on Twitter. Shouts all 298 followers on Twitch. Shouts all 486 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout to all 5 of my Twitch subscribers. It's going to be a little bit of the hard-earned money. These very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's going way above and beyond the Call of Duty, of course. I'm surprised anybody watches any of this or listens to it, whether live on Twitch or recorded on YouTube. Let alone people actually willing to throw in a couple of dollars. You know, it's $5, I think. You can spend that $5 literally on some Reese's peanut butter cups, and you know, they nourish you, right? I mean, you know, I'm sure people say they're not the healthiest food for it, but you won't die eating them, unless you're allergic to peanut butter or chocolate, I guess, which I guess you could die. So anyways, guys, I'm going to play some Ponza. I'm not going to be here Wednesday. I have too much work going on Wednesday. I'm not going to be able to make it. I got to stay, do extra work. But I do plan to be here Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I do have an RCQ coming up this Sunday on the 19th in Seattle. I have to get through all the homeless encampments. It's pretty rough, you know. I mean, homelessness is such a problem. Like, the main shop here isn't even in Seattle. Main shop's in a city called Renton, pretty close to Seattle. And, man, I got in there today. You know, I sell them random junk. They give me, like, 20 bucks for, like, just random cards, like rares and uncommons and stuff from Phyrexia. All will be reborn. Or all will be one. All will be reborn. And, you know, there's just homeless people just being yelled at by police. They're high as hell. I mean, it's getting really bad in any sort of larger city the closer you get to Seattle. And Seattle, the card shop I'm going to in Seattle, it has its own homeless encampment around it. I mean, it's literally massive. And there's, like, you know, a dozen homeless people. And you're really concerned about them, you know, because you don't know who they are. But anyways, I will be there playing this deck, this list you see. The only thing I changed in the list is in the sideboard. I took out Boil for a 3rd Relic of Progenitus. I had not sided in Boil hardly at all. Like, I think I run Boil 1 time against Amulet Titan. And, you know, I think it'd just be better for me to have a 3rd Relic at this point. Now, watch, I'll probably play against, like, 4 blue-white controls today or something. And I'll be like, damn, I really needed those Boils. Or that 1 Boil. But even against blue-white control, I think just bringing in, like, Cindervines and Magus of the Moon is probably good enough, you know. But yeah, let's get on in here. Let's see how good I do. You know, last week was pretty rough on me playing Rakdos, mid-range, and Pioneer. I'm just not good enough to play a mid-range deck in Pioneer. I don't think. You know, I do okay with the Gruul vehicles just because they're kind of cute. You know, you get some easy wins sometimes off the aggressiveness with the Reckless Stormseeker and a Seeker's Chariot and a Lovestruck Beast. You know, it's kind of a stompier deck. So I can kind of just pound my way through it. But, you know, not with old Rakdos. Gage says Pioneer sucks ass. I mean, I don't think you're wrong, but gotta play it. Gotta be on that RCQ grind, right? That PTQ. They used to call it us old guys. Gotta be on that grind, man. All right, so what do I got today for y'all? I always have to reveal my beverage of the day. And folks, I've never had one of these before. This was highly reviewed by my wife. My wife said she really liked this and wanted me to try it out on stream. So guess what? We're going to do it. And I'm excited for it. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. Look at that. Dr. Pepper mixed with strawberries and cream. That's crazy. Check that out. It's got a strawberry on it. I'll let you know it's got strawberries and cream flavoring juice in it. But we all know the official start of the video doesn't begin until I crack up my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Oh! Okay, since it's new, I got to waft it. Ooh, you can really smell the strawberry. I don't really taste the strawberry, though. I can smell it, but it just kind of tastes like Dr. Pepper. I guess it's got a little bit of strawberry taste. It's a little bit strawberry. It looks like it's red as fuck. Look at it. Maybe that's just the camera. I don't know. Immediate ass. I don't want anything to do with this. Like, there's a problem with this deck. There's a lot of moles. Gigantha? That could be a lot of different decks. A mole. Oh my god. Welcome back to Ponza, right? Just gotta get down to 5 cards. Wow, we're going to 4. Welcome back. Going to 4 here. Holy shit. This is an awful hand, too. But keep going to 4. Oh my god. Obviously, the Lightning Bolt and the 2 lands are staying. God, if this was a fetch land, I'd be so much happier. Just keep what's castable, I guess, even though Season Pyro's so good. I'm going to play Tranquil Thicket first. Because if I top deck Clothis, I can immediately play it. Or Ren in 6, I guess, even though Ren's not doing anything. Well, this is horrible. It don't get much worse than this. Oh. Domain Zoo. Oh, God. Well, I really need to wait. I can't put that on a forest or something. I can't fall so far behind that I can't do anything, so... yeah. It's an interesting start. They kept a hand of 7 and just play a 1/1 to coddle. Generally, it'd already be a 2/2. At least, oh, that's why. Sure. Stubby D. No. I hate doing what I did here. You shouldn't ever do that, but I'm desperate here. Yeah. Ugh. God. Yeah, just keep putting them on there. This would be a horrible Blood Moon if I get it. And you know, Blood Moon's so good against the opponent's deck. And I just totally messed that up. I should have put green. But, you know, I'm an idiot. I gotta take at least 4 here. Probably 5. Yeah, there's 5. You have no basic here. So I should have kept the Season Pyro, seeing how things have gone. Because I've been able to cast it last turn. You know, and at least gotten 2 more cards. But it looks like I'm just going to die here. Memo to 4, and you're just hoping anything works. Yeah. Okay. So this is Plain, Swamp, Forest, Mountain Plains, Forest Island, Plain, Swamp, Forest. So the best I can do is knock these down to a 4/4. Right? Still take 8 and just die. Unless I top deck Blood Moon. I'm still very close to dying, even if I find Blood Moon because it's still 2 damage. I mean, you should just go after Triomes, right? Forest Island, Forest. So they'll lose Swamp here, so I think that's the one we want to hit. The only way I can possibly survive right now would be a Blood Moon off the top. Blood Moon still keeps me alive unless they have a Lightning Bolt. Blood Moon, sure. Alright. Well, this Endurance is uncastable. No, I still die. That's right, because they have the basic forest now, so. Never mind. Basic forest wins. Okay, let's get Endurance out. Mags of the Moon in. Engineered Explosives in. Pillage is very good. I think Chandra might be the weakest. It can hit. Chandra and Bonecrusher Giant are pretty weak. I think I like taking out Chandra because it can kill the Neshoba Brawler, but so can a Lightning Bolt. The only thing you can't even kill a 5/5, and I like taking a Bonecrusher, because it can only kill a couple creatures. You know, it can kill the Ragavan for sure, and that's it. All right, better than Mold of 4, please. Okay. Yeah, I think I like getting basic mount here. It's important to keep as much life as possible. You know, I wonder if they're holding forest or something. For a Beseju. I guess I could also have Wear Tear. Yeah, Dash Ragavan works. Yeah, that's the problem with Blood Moon against this deck. They just have Ragavan anyways. At least I can... I'm sure they have a red card here. What? They have their own Fury? Oh no, they used my... I got so good. They used Kavu, okay. Yeah. Another different Blood Moon. Gotta sit here and take these beatings, I think, from, God. No, I can put this on 1. And see if they dare to send out the Ragavan. If they don't want to attack me with a 2/2 the entire time, that's okay. I can probably withstand that for a little while. Just gotta find, you know, something else to do, you know? I mean, for real, just, you know, just, how about something else? Yeah? Come on, Bloodbraid! Clothis, that works. So we'll keep Bloodbraid back on defense for now. And, hopefully maybe eat a land. Get Clothis up to a creature. I mean, we'll see if they got lightning. Yeah, they got lightning bolt, so. Just didn't really matter, but we can still have Clothis eat a land here. Yeah. See what they steal. The worst thing for them to still be like a lightning bolt here. Take a stomping ground. It just doesn't work, Gage. I can't ramp as fast as I normally can with a Ragavan. Plus I have no like big removals. I mean lightning bolts, I guess, but you know, I'm just not a fan. At this point I almost need to gain life back. And just try to keep... Come on, Bloodbraid. Something good. Is that lightning bolt? Okay. It is the best one drop. It doesn't mean it fits with your deck, though. Like, I've tried Ragavan many times, and it just peters out, you know? I can't... You know, does he have another? Oh, natural state. Okay, well, I have another Blood Moon. I don't know what this is about, but alright. Turn on my upkeep. Oh, it targets once it enters the field. Okay. Takes Clothis. Alright. I guess I should have brought in Cindervines, maybe. God damn. So many fucking Ragavans. This is kind of stupid. But just hold up EE? I mean, I guess I could. I mean, if I hold up EE, they can just never dash that Ragavan again. They're just never going to dash the Ragavan again. Another different Utopia Sprawl. Yeah, just sitting here. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Now they're just gonna tribal flames. Well, no, they can't tribal flames. But holy shit, man. They keep taking lands from me, which is weird. Yeah, Gigantha. Okay. They can cast Gigantha next turn. Alright. Yeah, swing for 3 or 6, I guess. I guess it's all my blood moons. I still have 2 Maguses. They can play Gigantha, take everything he has right now. This Leyline Binding costs 4 mana. Yep. What could they be thinking about here? Multiple different... I mean, they're only 2/2s, the Kavus. Sacrifice an enchantment, okay. I can just sacrifice a Sprawl. All right. Why would I sacrifice my Blood Moon? All right. Hmm. Yeah, this is fine. I'm thinking about Cinder Vines, but I don't know. It's pretty niche. Hitting the, It could also hit the Sign of Draco as well. Sure. Give it the old college try. Clearly a Ragavan. Yeah, we wait. We wait. Get a basic mound to bolt this guy. Most likely a Stubborn Denial. There we go. That's fine. All right, now to try and see if he's got another Stubborn Denial or a Spell Snare, I guess. Does he fucking have the goddamn... Well, he has to choose 2 modes, doesn't he? It has to fight. I don't think there's no other mode. It has to pick 2 modes, and there's no other thing legal that can do with 2 modes, right? I don't think he can. Sacrifices an enchantment. I guess he can pick enchantment even though I have none? What? I guess so. God damn it. Well, whatever. Make him waste a Dramaka's command. Not like I'm hurting for lands here anyways. Continues to attack me instead. Okay. Mm-hmm. He has both his basics now. Mm-hmm. I can do this right. No, I can't. I literally can't kill both. Damn it. If I shock to pillage and then evoke fury, that seems bad. If I shock to play cloak this, I go to 12. Could easily die. Fuck. I'll go to at least 5. If I, man, I mean, so out of everything. It has to be a basic. It can't be the Steam Vents. Fuck, that Dramaka's command fucked this up. Dramaka's command is hella good. Yeah, I don't think there's a right answer here. Be so deep in the hole. I need to kill Ragavan. Man, I think I need to like shock. Obviously, go to 12. If I cast Clothis, I'm at 12. At 12. I can swing back for at least 7. Puts me to 5. I can just die to... If they have a tri-land, I just die to Tribal Flames. I could die to Double Bolt. If I go Fury, Evoke with Pillage, killing the Ragavan, and then playing Clothis, then maybe there's a shot. I just don't like going down to 5. And I don't want to get rid of my Clothis. It's the only thing keeping me maybe around in this game. Yeah, I think I just got to kill. Fuck. Because that's still going to be 4, maybe 5. So I'll go down to... It's so rough. I think I got to do it to survive. Ugh. So painful. Because you can still bolt the Neshoba Brawler. And now I need to draw anything other than lands. Okay, well, I'm just dead unless I find a blocker. Oh my god! Come on! I only have 2 in the deck and I top deck it. That's so fucking gross, dude. Yeah, I mean, there was no path to victory there for me. There was just none. Wow. Yeah, I was gonna die regardless, because because they would have knocked me down too, and they would have taken the Clothis, and they probably would have cast the Clothis. Well, they couldn't have cast Clothis and this, but Clothis, yeah, they would have killed me with Clothis. So there was no way out. So yeah, just fuck. What was I gonna top deck? Why doesn't it let me see sometimes? You stupid piece of shit. I wanted to see. God, I just need a lightning bolt to stay alive one more turn. And maybe try to start coming back. Lightning bolt. Even pillage. Any blocker, like literally any blocker, like Bloodbraid Elf would have been great. Season Pyromancer would have been amazing, but no. I have to draw basically a land there. Man, that's frustrating. Just so frustrating. Have to mold a 4 game 1. How can a 2-color deck need to mold a 4? It's like when I play Rakdos in Pioneer. It's like I had to mold a 4 a couple times. Like, so bad. Just super bad. All right, of course I'm going to go first. I think. There we go. Yeah, looks good. Looking good. Now that's a 7. As long as I can get a 3rd land. I can still play something at least. Well, no, I can't. Never mind. Well, start praying. The prayers begin instantaneously. How people have this young pyromancer? Burn? Looks like burn. It is burn. Give me a land. Endurance, like the worst card. Well, I don't really want to shock here, but I may have to. If I shock here, I can try to block the Goblin Guide, then play Blood Moon. I think I'm okay with shocking one time, but now I have to basically flash in the Endurance. You know, we'll see how bad this comes back to haunt me. But I got to get something out here. You know. Okay, the ugly-ass Swissphere. Alright, it looks like I'll be doing some Furying. Yes. Okay, there's a forest. Yeah, don't mind me here. Got like gut shot here. All right. Oh yeah, I think it's Blood Moon to cut them off a white in case they have Boros Burn Lightning Helixes. Yeah, I have the other forest now, so I can play Endurance again. So yeah, let's Fury here. Blast both those. No gut shots, please. This be intense with the gut shot. I'd be like, holy fuck. All right. Swinging for 3. Then play Blood Moon. Oh, did I just... Oh, God. What the fuck? I accidentally... There's some leg and I clicked through my... Okay, well, whatever. I'll play another Endurance. At least I have something else to do. But I'm going to be pissed if they just fucking Boros charm me here. Yeah. Do I want to send that shit back? I don't think so. I don't need them somehow getting... Well, they're not going to be able to fetch anymore. We need food in the... We need food for Clothis anyway, so I'll send my own Fury back. Lightning Bolt. Clothis. I want Lightning Bolt to... Because I plan on swinging... I got... Okay. I got a race here, like, intensely. So yeah, swing here for 6. Knock him to 7. I have a Rift Bolt coming at me. Okay, let's not click through this. There we go. Blood Moon. This. So I'm at 8 because there's this Rift Bolt coming. Moon is extremely good against burn. I mean, I'll side 1 out, but it is so fucking strong. Yes. I don't think it's possible for him to win here. Not especially with only 1 card in hand. They do have a shot here. Whoa. 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 All right, they don't have a shot at all. All right, Pillage is out. 1 Blood Moon out. Austin Baloth's in. And a couple Cindervines in for Roiling Vortex is a big winner against me. I don't like seeing it. So, plus Cindervines can also kill Eidolon. Renin 6 is actually extremely weak in this matchup. It's one of the worst cards. Like in Jund, I just side him out. But I just don't have enough sideboard cards here. I could bring in, you know, Engineered Explosives. But it just seems so bad. So I'll just leave the Renin 6 in. Hopefully it can just cycle the Tranquil Thicket a bunch of times, right? And there's Ren, but there's also... Moon is probably better than Ren. Yeah, you're probably right, but I'll take this. Yeah, I should probably leave the Moon in other than instead of Ren. We just got to make sure this Austin Baloth can get some life gain. You know, I do like how I don't take any damage off my lands here right now. Yes, I will get greedy, and yes, I will cast this Arbor Elf. It's pretty rare that a burn player targets Arbor Elf with a Lightning Bolt, unless it's Searing Blaze. If they've got Searing Blaze here, then yeah, well, fuck. But, you know, I have to see. Because I will let this Swift Spear come through, and hopefully turn to, yeah, okay. That's okay for now. That means I'm not getting the Searing Blazed. And this means I'm going to have Obstinate Baloth. I hope. Yeah, I'll take it. Go to 14. What is this? Oh, Rift Bolt. Okay, I'm like, why would they bolt this last? Okay. Yeah. Let me make sure I'm doing my math right. Take away green, put that on there, untap there. No, I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, we're trying to play a 4-mana card, and it's going to be Obstinate Baloth. All right. Got a Rift Bolt coming in, most likely hitting me. Yep. Thank you, Obstinate Baloth, for absorbing that Rift Bolt, it looks like. Yeah. Cushioning me against that Rift Bolt and that Skewer. I'm sure that this is going to survive. Probably a Lightning Bolt here. Or a Searing Blaze. That'd be intense. Ah, they must have drew this for turn or something. Yep. Okay, we'll bolt that. And well, let's see here if I can't get a free Lightning Bolt, I guess. Right? That's what we want to do. I still got this too I can play, but I don't really want to shock. Come on, Bloodbraid. Light him up. Seasoned Pyromancer? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Discard Ren and land. Land and Chandra. Fuck around here. 3. I still haven't won this game, guys. I've got a little bit of work to do here. I mean, I can't die here. Could die on the next turn, though. Shout out to OG Sacred Foundry. So this is 8 damage. Yeah, I need a lot more help. Damn, just straight up 3 mana for Skewer the Critics. All right, well, 6 is the same as 5 in this matchup, so we'll fetch down, get a Stomping Ground. How about another Obstinate Baloth off the top? I'd appreciate that. That would be extra awesome. The problem with this Chandra is that you have to have the mana already up to use it. So it's like I gotta use like Arbor Elf in advance. It kind of sucks. I don't like it. You know, Baloth, make it easy on me. Probably a shock land and a lightning bolt. How much does that change things? 8. Oh, they live by 1? Unless it finds another lightning bolt. So 1, 4, 6, 7, 9, 12. They live by 2. So the thing here is if you use the Chandra, I'm going to use it very sparingly like this. Because I can't even find an Obstinate Baloth to play off it. So the worst will be Clothis. But I think this is still right. We plus it. It is Seasoned Pyro. No. And then, yeah, swing with everybody here. Hold up Lightning Bolt in case they have... you know, Goblin Guide plus Bolt. I don't know. I mean, I could easily die here. Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Feeling good. Taking down that Boros burn. They sizzled like bacon. Playing as Boros burn is one of my favorite things to play against, funny enough. Like, I'm not very good with the deck. I still enjoy playing it. It is still, like, a fun, interesting deck. But, you know, playing against it with Ponza or Jund is just so fun. Like, it's edge of your seat the entire match, you know, and you never feel like you're completely defeated, usually. Unlike when you play against, you know, like combo decks and stupid decks. Like the worst deck right now in any format, in my opinion, well, at least Pioneer or Modern, is that mono green Nithcos Ram. That shit is so horrible to play against. Like it's just so unfun. Just like, okay, you have your Karn. Congrats. All right, hell yeah, I'm going first. Blissey? Isn't that the evolved form of Chansey? Does Chansey have a baby form? Like Munchlax for Snorlax, Elekid for Electabuzz, Meg Baby, right, for Magmar. Those all evolve now, right? Electabuzz evolves, Magmar evolves. Jinx has a baby version, right? Smoochum or something. She doesn't evolve, Jinx. Looking good here. I don't keep up to date on my Pokemon stuff. Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. I used to play a lot of Pokemon. Not really the card game. You know, the card game, even when I was a little kid, was too simple. Uh-oh. Mono red burn? Or aggro? I'm going to stomp on that right now, I think. I could almost tempo, you know what I'm saying? Like, hit this mountain. I mean, what is this? Gigantha? Is this that weird deck that people are playing now? The 8 whack or whatever it is? The new version of it? Huh. I don't know. Oh, there is a Chansey Happiny. Okay, that's a new one. How you doing, Seeknair? Glad you're here. Okay. Do I want to stomp on this now? Do I want to pillage? Do I want to play Renin 6? I think I'm okay with playing Ren here and picking up that Wooded Foothills and playing it. You know, I think, I mean, I could be horribly wrong here, of course. I don't know what's going on here. I top decked the mountain that I wanted to fetch for. I don't know what I'm playing in, so I'm just being really cautious, trying not to get burned out here. So, Bloodbraid Elf, go! Come on, Bloodbraid. Clothis, that's always a good hit. The 2 stomping grounds also on the top. Yeah, swing. Sure, they got lightning bolt or something. Yeah, maybe not. They didn't bolt me to pump up the Swiss Spear, so I don't know. Let's see what happens. Is that a Jeskai Breach? What we're looking at here? This deck's become really popular, right? Yes. Why would they throw this out here? I'm just going to kill everything here. Going to minus onto the Dragon Rage Chandler. Yeah, everything looks pretty good here. Why is this all the way here? Eat that Expressive Iteration. Doesn't look like it's very burn-like. All right, yeah, they're just fucked. I mean, I was like looking at my hand. I'm like, dude, I don't. I mean, I was going to minus, kill, stomp. play another, and then Blood Moon. You know, play the basic mountain and Blood Moon, and then swing for 7. I mean, sure, pal. So this Jeskai, I guess. Relic of Progenitus in. Oh, there's a lot of cards that I like that I want to keep in, you know. How good is Blood Moon against Jeskai? I definitely want the relics in. The Cindervines might also be okay because if I remember right, well, I mean, Jeskai, all they do is they try to just get a lot of advantage off like their Ragavan and their Dragonrage Chandler. So maybe it's not good to bring in Cindervines. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take out 2 Pillages and 1 Blood Moon. I just don't know what I'm up against here. I think it's that Jeskai Breach. I don't know. I haven't the foggiest idea. Again, this is a fine hand. I hope. Probably not very long for this world, this Arbor Elf, but we'll put him out there. Huh. Yeah. I'm hurt. Yep. I'm going to fetch for a basic mountain. Indeed. I was like killing the Soul Scar Mage before the Swift Spear because this has an extra ability on it. It can get annoying sometimes. I mean, Swift Spear is just a hasty thing with prowess, I guess. Ragavan. Yeah. And I will go to 14. And 12. I have 4 mana. Probably just going to stomp on Ragavan. Yeah. And yeah, I'll pass with intent to, maybe block the Swift Spear. Well, it just depends what happens, I guess. I guess I'll use Lava Dart now. Yep. Ah, oh, come on. Oh, Aether Gust? Fuck. We'll put it on top so I can kill both things. No, they're gonna take my. No, they're gonna take a rag. They're gonna take the Bone Crusher. Fuck. No, maybe that was okay. They can't. Can they stomp me here? Yes, they can. Oh, looking really bad. Yeah, I just gotta try and bolt. My God, they had fucking lightning bolts. It didn't matter what I did. Didn't matter what I did. I just died regardless. All right, so Pillage looks really bad here. Yeah, probably. I don't even know if Relic well, Relic seems okay. Maybe take one out and then bring in both Baloths. Yeah, it had to be Lightning Bolt from to win that turn. I mean, I was looking really grim anyways, but there was a chance that I could have gotten Fury. Sure. Okay, so there is Baloth. Yeah, I just need to put out Clothis as soon as possible, so yeah, let's go Mountain Clothis. And then next turn, I'll have to shock. Unless they don't play any spell here, you know. Well, maybe they won't play any spell here. That goes in the graveyard. Okay, there he goes. Jesus. And at 10. Draw a Sprawl. Eat Mishra's Ball. We'll go back up to 12. Shock back down to 10. Yeah. Play Baloth. Go up to 14. So if I have this Baloth survive, put Ren and 6 on the field, Clothis will become a creature. They put Arid Mace in the exile. Jeez. They look at themselves. They don't like it. Yeah. Okay. Not what I want. Play Ren. Cycle Tranquil Thicket. Find Arbor Elf. That's really exciting. Very close to dead. I have to play Arbor Elf. I have to have some sort of block to give me a shot here. The Lava Dart's the absolute worst. That's over. That's game over. Fuck! That's so fucking shitty. So fucking frustrating. I had to top deck a land. I had to top deck a fucking Wooded Foothills. It couldn't be a lightning bolt, you know? It couldn't have been a lightning bolt. It just could not have been a lightning bolt. It just couldn't be a lightning bolt. Just could not be a lightning bolt. I want to see how I was gonna draw. If I would have, if I would have, I think the odds of me finding a fucking, yeah, I was a Beseiju, so even I would have cycled, would have done nothing. All right, well, you know, I can't seem to, you know, get out of shit situations like that. Just fuck me. Yeah, it had to be lightning bolt. That was the only out, or another Baloth, I guess. But you know, So it's just, Izzet Prowess. That's all it was. They need to ban Mishra's Bauble. I mean, that's the card that kept them in there. It's just a free Prowess trigger, free advantage card. I mean, they just need to ban it. Like, they just got to start banning these cards. You know, Mishra's Bauble is just, it is doing way more than what it was originally designed for. Way more. You know, way more than it was originally designed for. All right. I think I'm on first in every single one. And besides the first match, I've had pretty darn good opening hands. Will it mean anything? I don't know. You know, I don't know. Probably not. Okay. I've played against fun decks so far, and I haven't played against anything I'm like pissed off when as soon as I see it, but I'm sure it's gonna end. Really, Modern doesn't get me that mad anymore. Is there a deck that really angers me in Modern? I don't know. Let's get on in there. Let's get our basic. Yeah, what the hell? I'll shock here just in case they destroy Blood Moon. All right. Hit that island. What is this? Murktide? No. Murktide Flame Misty Rainforest? Probably. No, it's something completely different. Use my mana effectively there. And then next turn, try to use Bloodbraid. Okay, I don't even know who I'm up against. What the hell uses a Jonjo? Seat of the Empire. I have no idea. I mean, they had Consider. That makes me think it's a graveyard deck, so I'm just going to bring in Relic Regendus just in case. Look like Blood Moon's pretty good. Therefore, Pillage is probably not too bad. Cautionary, I will take out 2 Pillages. And Chandra? I mean, I have no idea. Like, Chandra is kind of like the extra card. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, it's a little bit slow, but I'm not going to mold this. See how fast I fetch for basics now. Fuck this. I need to get my basic island. All right, well. What am I doing? I need to get. Let me get a relic going. Just because I saw Surveil. They're holding here. They're like, fuck that. I ain't getting nothing until I need to get my Blood Moon play. My basic lands for Blood Moon. I need many different extra Extra damn islands for this one. Give me my brand newly printed M21 basic islands. Do you guys ever like just raid the like the free lands like at like PTQ or at like PTs and oh what you know, like Channel Fireball events and Star City Games? Wow. Teferi Hero Dominaria, okay. Just dies. Okay. That's interesting. I'm just gonna shock here. Doesn't look like they're an aggressive, life-destroying deck. I could be wrong. There's one. What is this one from? New Capenna. Get my freshly printed New Capenna plane. Why do I keep saying plane? Islands out here. Counterspell. Oh, Surveil. Okay, I thought for sure it'd be Counterspell. They leave whatever was on top. Nothing from the opponent. This is Swamp Forest Island. What is happening over there? Yum. Come on, Blood Raid, let's do some damage. Let's have some fun. Hell yeah, pillage. My only pillage I left in. Nail that basic island. Maybe it's like Esper control or something. No, yeah, I think it is Esper control. Oh my god, a Snapcaster Mage. My god, they just exiled a Snapcaster Mage. And then they, wow! Damn, Bloodbraid Elf took out this 4-mana card, took out a Force of Negation, a Snapcaster Mage, and an Archmage Charm. Holy shit! That's insane! Bloodbraid, that is some serious fucking card advantage there off that. I paid 4 mana to take out what? Fucking 8 mana worth of cards that are all hella good? Like, Jesus Christ. Holy shit, Bloodbraid Elf putting in some work right there. Damn. Damn! That was a horrible draw, but, you know, what else can you do? I can almost need a land here to play all the cards out of my my hand here to still make a token, right? Because I don't really want... Yeah, I don't really want to get rid of all these. Well, I mean, I do want to discard the Clothis, so... I think I am going to eat a land here. I'm just going to get super greedy. Red. I'm going to lead with Arbor Elf. I'm going to bolt opponent. I'm going to play Seasoned Pyromancer. Yeah. I mean, that all works out regardless. I can get the Seasoned Pyromancer tokens. I hope. Wow! Well, I don't know what that was, but that was, I'm just gonna say it's Esper control. Right? Did we ever see any white mana? I don't think white mana cards. No, we didn't. What they had, I'm gonna call it Esper control. It had a Seed of a Jonjo. So I'm going with it. Alrighty, here we go. Gonna try and get that magical 3-2. Magical, right, guys? Because nobody ever gets a 3-2. You know, just nobody. Not a soul. That was sick. That Bloodbraid Elf took out, because they cascaded into pillage, they panicked, and they were like, oh my god. Exiling Snapcaster Mage, using Force Negation, and then using Archmage Charm. Like, wow. I mean, I get it. They were fighting against 2 spells, but I only used 1, basically. And they got rocked. All right. Yes, I think I got to go first every single match. And yeah, I will keep. This is a fine hand if the Ren and 6 can resolve. Plus, I can bolt something too, like a Birds. Or a Ignoble Hierarch. A regular Noble Hierarch. Goblin Guide, even though that'd be a little bit weird, bolting the Goblin Guide. But, you know, we're going to see what happens. I'm ready to bolt. Bolt is ready to be slung. Like in that new Thor movie, Thor Love and Thunder. This may actually be... Okay, that's getting bolted. I thought for a second it was going to be humans. But in Thor Love and Thunder, remember Zeus? He heaves lightning bolts, right? Remember that? And then he flicks too hard and takes all Thor's clothes off. He's like, you flicker too hard. It's so weird watching, what's his name? Russell Crowe. He's just a big fat slob in that movie. Interesting. Yeah, I think I want to just fetch for... I don't know what's happening over there. I think I'm willing to fetch here for a shock. Pick up that, and then just play Bonecrusher Giant as a creature. I'm not really into using Pillage to hit non-basics, unless it's like, you know, a Tron land or something. Right now, I'm not too concerned about what I'm looking at over there. And plus, Pillage could be good against some random artifact. This might be like green-white taxes or something. And it looks like we're up against something pretty sinister here. Wow. I just used my Bone Crusher. No. If I could find a Blood Moon here, I'd be pretty happy. I mean, at some point, if all they can do is put out these Forge Tenders, you know, it might be like, what do you call it? Yeah, that's what I thought it might be. So that kind of sucks. That also sucks. Yeah, I think I need to go, like, Season Pyro, dumping both these lands, and hoping to find, like, Lightning Bolt. Wow, look at that. That's wow, that's some good shit right there. It doesn't get any better than that, folks. It just don't. It just don't. You know, at this stage, maybe it'd be okay. If they have it, they have it. It's all over. I mean, they gotta also have Ballista, right? I mean, they gotta have 2 more cards in hand for this to work. I think what we need to do, honestly, is to Fury here. Try to do 4, make them use their Forge Tender, right? Deal 4. Make him use that Forge Tender. That way I have a higher chance of drawing a lightning bolt. Well, not a higher chance of drawing a lightning bolt, but you know, if they somehow, you know, don't find a way to get the combo, then maybe I can still find a way to kill this thing before the combo comes. But they'll probably just have, you know, another different extra Forge Tender. Sucks that I put out the Bone Crusher Giant as a threat because I had nothing else to really do. And, yeah, it was all over. Looks like they probably have it here. What is this? Fuck? What the hell? What is going on here? Equip creatures +1/+1 counter for each counter on it. What? This is a new card that they're using the combo on? What? What is this? What? What? What the fuck? Wow, okay. Wow. All right, well, I guess we need Cinder Vines and Force of Vigor in. Endurance is probably not needed here. Chandra is probably a little slow and take out one Blood Moon. I don't know. I want to keep the Bone Crusher Giant because they showed the, That sucks, man. You know, who has that card Forge Tender main deck? And, like it just sucks that I played Bone Crusher Giant because there's just absolutely nothing going on. And I'm not going to throw out a Seasoned Pyro and I have to discard so many good cards. So I threw out Bone Crusher Giant being like, I don't know what's happening here. And then all of a sudden, goddamn, there's a Forge Tender. You know, and I could have done something about it. You know? That's always the ultimate trick. You swing with a red creature, they block with a Forge Tender. And then you hit them with the good old you know, stomp, and damage can't be prevented. Sometimes I miss Questing Beast. You know, Questing Beast was so good. People don't even read that part about it, and they go to block like, you know, a Seasoned Pyromancer with a with something and be like, oh, Questing Beast says damage can't be prevented by my creatures this turn or whenever it attacks. Your shit's dying, bruh. I'll bolt that. Bolt the bird. I thought about leaving it up, but yeah. Yes. that. Blood Moon looks good here, but where is it? This is where they do their wombo combo. No? Okay. Come on, Blood Braid, Blood Moon. Renin 6? Sure. Aggressively swing for 3. That might just be dead. I don't know. There they go. They get the basic. Yeah, I think I might be dead here. Yeah, they get Devoted Druid. The ugly art of Devoted Druid, by the way. There it is. No Forge Tender? This almost looks like a trick here. Swing for 3. I mean, the disaster here is if they have... Well, the card I'm thinking of won't work. It'll mess up their combo for a turn, so... Yeah, I think we just... Steady as she goes here. Play Fury and see if they have some sort of protection or something. Deal 4. Nope. Okay. Bloodmoon looks particularly strong here. The only thing Bloodmoon would be weak against, you know, okay. What's going on with that? I mean, I just minus here. I guess I need to put out as a blocker because this is lethal, right? I guess I could Season Pyro first. No, well, yeah, I could. Season Pyro first, discarding Arbor Elf and a land, Verdant Catacombs. To see if I can't find, like, Lightning Bolt. Yeah, let's try that. Catacomb, Arbor Elf. Okay. Yeah, it all looks good. Okay, all right. So it's Devoted Druid. I think Pillage. I think we need to have it in there. Magus of the Moon might, you know. I guess we need to bring in Engineered Explosives, right? What Vizier of Remedies is 2 mana, right? Vizier of Remedies? Yes, it is. So I could bring in that instead of Cinder Vines or Force of Vigor. Yeah. Why don't we bring in Engineered Explosives? Because that can hit Devoted Druid and it can take care of problematic protection creatures. No protection from Engineered Explosives until they have Indestructible, of course. Then you're like, oh shit. Well, fuck. Very destructive hand here. The Cindervines is purely or any artifact they might want to play. Sure, I guess I'll fetch Shock Bolt. It's also good, you know, for Fury here, I guess. We can Cindervine's our way, you know. Oh God, that's what I'm talking about right there. So we need to be able to get Fury. I need to quit drawing lands first off, and then I need to like get Fury out there, and then try to swing while also. I mean, this is really bad, like real bad. I guess I'll put Cindervines out there. I mean, just so I can have something to do. I mean, maybe I'll get lucky and start catching stuff. I don't know. But I'm dead in 8 turns to this thing. It's a long time, but, you know, I still don't like it. Okay. 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 Um, could be a problem. Says mill 3 cards. Then you may return a creature with value mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, and it has the passive ability of you may activate. Man, I really should not have played this. Fuck. Because I need to get that out of there. Because if they -2, if they -2, it's just like over. You know what I'm saying? They -2 on that, get a devoted druid. I'm in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. It's fucked up and all, but man. Because I did just find a red creature that can do the whole thing here. You know, how much do I want to risk? How much do I want to risk, you know, them being able to... Yeah, I mean, I think it's the right thing to do. I mean, you just can't let a planeswalker just cause so many problems. Cindervines did deal 1 damage, by the way. That's nice. Holding on to this stomp for dear life. I do that just to, you know, reduce their mana, make Blood Moon more effective. But I need help. I'm gonna die to this stupid 2/2. Yep. Okay. That's the help I might need. Come on, Bloodbraid. Put in work. That's not really putting in work. The thing is that they're probably, since I'm at such a life deficiency here, they're probably never going to hold this back. Right? I think I'm going to try for one turn to see if they hold it back or not. Which even then, I mean, still a lot of trouble here. I can't outrace him at this point. Man, I wish that was a lightning bolt. Need another Fury. I don't think they're going to hold this thing back. Yeah, they send them both, but they should. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Nothing seems to be going right here. Well, I need Arbor Elf. Arbor Elf can be a decent blocker. Fuck, this is fucked. Okay, Fury might get their attention here. Simply because now I can kind of race them. Right? Because they go to 8, and then they swing at me. They swing at me, I go to 4. I swing at them, they go to 8. I think they can still win this race, though. I just need lightning bolts. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we got to swing. Hit the green. All right, I mean... here we go. We're going to go for victory here. Path to Exile. Oh my God! Oh, why? Oh my God! Someone lied to me. Someone lied to me, all right? I was literally at a shop today, you know, getting 20 bucks for shit cards. And they said nobody runs Path to Exile. Maybe Boros Burn has a couple copies in the side. And, well, you son of a bitch, you lied to me. There is a Path to Exile to stop me from a great win. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do. I lose to a Sanctifier and Vec attacking me 8 times. I literally never found an Arbor Elf to block it 1 time. It's times like this where I missed questing beast so much. And I took out endurances, right? Yeah, I did. I took out endurances. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that, I guess. Yeah, just fuck, man. That's horrible. Just die to Sanctifier and Vec attacking me 8 times. God, Jesus, innocent Christ. Feel that in your nuts, feel that in your guts, feel that in your brain. Man, a Path to Exile. That was the only card, you know, right? That was the only card that I guess they could have had Dismember, which I would have won too, right? Dismember, would have put them at, well, they were taking 5. Right? No, they still would have won. Dismember would have killed me. Because they were at 8, they would have gone to 3, and then Stomp, put them at 1. No, I mean, why would they run Dismember? All right, guys, so that's going to do it for me. Honestly, a pretty good league. Went 2 and 3. Just had, you know, the normal major riot bullshit happen to him. But I top decked there too, a land. Like, I wasn't going to win even if I top deck Arbor Elf, but, you know, I mean, I just thought that maybe, yeah, I took out endurances because endurances are bad. Like, straight up, they're not good against that deck. They don't ever use their graveyard. But I guess I needed them for, I guess I shouldn't have had Cindervines in. I should have had Endurance in. Probably would have won. But how can you know? You know, because you bring in Endurance and you lose to that artifact combo. You're like, well, Endurance didn't do anything for me there, but you know, Cindervines would have. That's how things would have gone down. You know, if you're destined to lose, you're going to lose no matter what you do. But you know, I think those were pretty good games, pretty good matches today overall. The only match where it was just fucking horrible was the one I had to mold a 4. Of course, game 1, match 1. I think the deck was still really competitive and never got blown out, right? I don't think it ever got blown out in a single game. It blew out a couple people, though. It certainly blew out that Esper control. It had a couple blowout wins itself, even against matches it lost. Yeah, the deck performed pretty poorly against that blue-red Prowess, which is mostly just a mono-red Prowess. The only blue cards I think they used was Expressive Iteration. They may have had something else, I don't remember. But I think the deck performed well. It just, you know, we were 1 card draw away, I think, from going like 4-1. Like, seriously. You know, I think it performed really well, even though it's a 2 and 3 record. You know, just you know, what if I would attack with Bloodbraid Elf there? No, I would have died. I would have died if I would attack with Bloodbraid Elf because they would have had swung back at me from 8 to 4, and I would have knocked them down. Well, no, maybe that's not true because I would have gone to 4 and I immediately top decked Fury, right? I went to 8 because I would have killed the Vizier. They would attack me down to 2. Then Fury would have swung. They were at like 14, right? Yeah, Fury would have swung. That's 6 plus Bloodbraid's 9. Yeah, they would have lived even with Bonecrusher Giant Stomp. They would have lived by 1. So it was the correct call to trade there with the Bloodbraid. You know, Bloodbraid cascading into Utopia Sprawl was terrible. Just about anything else, like imagine a Clothis. I think there was a couple cards. Yeah, there was definitely Vizier of Remedies. Well, not yet. I don't know. Anyways, it was disappointing. Bloodbraid Elf was good and bad today. I mean, that against Esper control, that was crazy. Taking out 3 cards with 1 Bloodbraid. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you really enjoyed it. It was pretty fun for me, not gonna lie. Even though I finished 2 and 3, I still enjoyed myself. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed today's content. Let's do some shout outs here. Shout outs here to SeekNair95, Tech Gauge, the MTG bot, and the Nightbot for keeping you company. Thank you very much for that, guys. If you did watch this on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. That'd be really awesome. And you can always follow me on Twitter too for that Bluebird action. Birds, you know, birds. And I did get to bolt some birds today. That was pretty cool. You don't see that too often anymore, bolting birds. So yeah, everybody, stay safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverage, spend time with your loved ones. Way more important than playing this game. I think that the third Relic of Progenitus is pretty good. You know, it didn't really matter today. I just brought in, it was like an extra card in one match that I brought in. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Gruul Ponza Midrange action in Modern. Everyone, peace!